just thank you for all the work that you guys are doing. And I want to say thanks to Danny. I'm very happy he was here to speak about all the economic development and what it should look like here in our city, because I most certainly agree with him, is that when economic development is coming into Compton, we need to be at the table and let them know what is it that we want and what we want it to look like. They need our input, because this is our community. So I really want to thank Danny Bakewell Jr. for being here this evening, being here today as well. But let me say this: I have known about the Compton Arts Project for now 3 years now, and since I was councilwoman in the 4th district in Compton. I've spoken to the members of CPR about a number of things over the years. They regularly attended my business roundtable meetings. I mean, they were faithfully there before the pandemic hit and just caused us not to be able to meet in person. And I've constantly encouraged this small group of artists to make root in the city so that together we can do the important work that needs to be done here in our great city. I've spoken with them about worked on ideas for art in our parks. And that is important because that really is focusing on our children that incorporates STEM. We've talked about filling empty spaces on our main thoroughfares with arts and culture programming. We worked on creating workshops and events for our young people that culminate in public art for everyone to enjoy. So this has been some things that I've had the discussion with several of the artists. Especially Rosalind. She and I have been in discussion for a while now, just talking about the different arts and everything here and what we can do here in our city, in the great city of Compton. I believe that investing in the arts in Compton has the power to pave the way for local businesses to take root and to really thrive in our community. Encourage more social gatherings in our cultural centers, encourage tourism here in the city of Compton, because we really need to do some things to make sure that we have something central for people to come to and they can actually see, and to uplift the entire community by encouraging a feeling of togetherness. That's the unity piece, because we really need that in our community as well, to make sure that we can unify our community, and we can do that through the arts, and especially when we start focusing on our children with arts, and support our artists so they can also support us. You know, I've continued to be dedicated to the Compton Arts Project, and from mainly because of my teaching background. I know that children really learn in so many different ways, and art, and through art, that is one of the ways they most certainly do learn. So, and I'm so very supportive of the arts program here in our great city, and I pledge to support it in the arts in Compton and in Pacific ways. And one of the things I would like to do is that I want to make sure that I continue to promote the arts and promote their cause and the things that they are trying to do here in this great city of Compton. And to Rosalind, I want to say thank you for all the work that you've really done and that you continue to do here in our great city, and know that you always have a partner here with the mayor. And I also want to take the time to just congratulate Judge Brown Jackson through these confirmation hearings, and because she's done a magnificent job. And I just want to say congratulations to her as well. And I just want to do that mainly because this is a Women's History Month. And we want to make sure we know that we're looking at her because of the history that she's making. We're not also looking at Rosalind and this group because of the history, the things that they're doing, which also going to also be a part of our history as well. So again, I would say thank you guys for inviting me. I'm sorry I ran late, but I was trying to get from an event over here to that I could log in and to be with you. And I really appreciate of you understanding that about my lateness. And I'm trying to get a little hoarse here from doing all this talking. So back and forth. So again, Rosalind, thank you for just being, I just wanted to just thank you for just being a resident here in our great city of Compton and working and doing all the things that you're doing. Thank you.